Check, 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 check. All right, we're live. Welcome back once again to DJPABLOTV, man. It is 7 o'clock. I am here on time. All my drifters, get ready. I hope to God that the issue has been resolved, even though I doubt it. But we're going to find out today, all right? Let's see if we can get the console players in the Twilight Zone, even though, as I said, I doubt it. I don't think they've fixed the issue yet, but we're going to always be testing to make sure something happens, all right? Shout out to all my drifters who can get in, all the players who have multiple ways of playing or drifting your car. It pays to have a console and a PC at the same time, but I know times are hard. Not everyone is going to be able to have both. You see what I'm saying? But we're going to give it a shot, man. Let's go see if it will work. I am always going to be here just to make sure that we get to do what we do and have our fun and enjoy these cars. And this is the art of driving sideways as well, all right? Let me put my gloves on here. And I'm going to load CarX Drift up right here. Once again, the gloves that I need to replace. Can't do it now. I got a surgery to attend to when I get home from that. Then I'll figure out what's the next step. But we're here, man. We're going to drive as usual, guys. All right, come join me, man. Come have some fun. Come slide your whip. Remember to give the stream a thumbs up for me as well, all right? Give the stream a thumbs up. Give the stream a thumbs up for me. Share the link. Subscribe if you are brand new. If you're new to drifting, you're new to the channel, you're new to the Twilight Zone, you have a PC and by chance you got in, and congratulations to you. You're one of the lucky ones because a lot of drivers can't get in. But we're going to find out. Let me see here. Garage. Let me go with my favorites. I'm probably going to drive a different car today. I want my R34. I'm going to give my Lambo a break. And room. All right, we're going to create the Twilight Zone. We're still going to be on the easiest track in the entire game. You know what it is, St. Petersburg. Until we figure this shit out, we're not going to move. Until we can figure out the problems going on. Till we can figure out the problems that's going on. Camera settings. Okay. So you can go in here and tweak the hell out of this as well. That's cool. Uh-oh. I did not plug in the rig. Let me patch this in. I did not plug in the rig, man. Button box is on, but I did not plug this. The whole thing is not even connected to the PC yet. Gotta let it calibrate. That was a little bit off. Let me have it do it again. And that was off. That was definitely not on point. All right. We are ready to go. Shadow is in the building. What up, bro? Minimize that and I don't know. I guess you're gonna have to try. See if you can find it, all right? All right, let me go spin this around the block. Give it a try, see if it works. I'm in. I know the PC gamers will be able to get in. If you search and you can't find it, then they're fixed. Even though I really doubt they did it yet, but give it a try. Tell me what happened, all right? Oh my God. This damn glove right here. He's just getting caught in this lever on the wheel, causing the holes in it. Shadow, let me know if it works, all right? This is too close to my hand. This is just too close to my hand. My hand is hitting it. All right. Really? You jumped into another one and it was showing both? I don't know. Because my cross platform is on. I'm going to set it up again. All right, I'm exiting the server. I'm going to set it up in front of you. Multiplayer. Create. See, cross-platform multiplayer on. No password. Room type, drift, powertrain, everything is just the way I left it. Nothing changed. So I know something's still wrong. I'm telling you. Something's still wrong. Because you ain't the only one that can't get in here. I don't know. I'm looking at everything here and everything here is normal. Everything here is not. The only way that person can be up and running is if they did not get the update. That's the only way they cannot be affected by it, is if they did not get the update. And the update jumped into my computer by accident. Well, not accident, automatically, I mean. The minute I turned the game on, it showed me the message of the update. It was already done. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know, bro. There's nothing in here that I can change for it to be cross-platform off, cross-platform on. Change classic. I don't see classic. What do you mean classic? Change classic to see what happened. What do you mean classic? I don't get it. You want me to change the track or something? You said change classic. I'm looking at the screen. Classic. Track. See that? Collision is on classic. Then that's what you should say. You said change classic. Bam. Dynamic. Classic. Off. You want me to turn collision off? Turn it off. I don't think that would be stopping us from getting in, but I never turned it on in the first place. All right, collision is off. And the server is back up and running again. Let's see what happens. See if you can find your way in. Give it a shot. See what's up. Let me know if you see it. The collision being adjusted, just sure. Okay, well, I changed it. Give it a shot. Tell me if you can see it. I turned it off. All right, let me do that. Hold on. All right, I'm gonna exit. All right, European server. You want me to use Europe or Eastern Europe? Which one? All right, European server. I'm going to create one in a European server. All right, so we're creating it in a European server, Twilight Zone. And the same track. Collision is off. Make sure I check it. No passwords here. Cross platform on. Bam. Let's see if we can find a way around it. All right, give it a shot again. Let me know. Give it a search again, Shadow. Mike, what up? Give it a search. Give it a search yourself. See if you can find it. Any luck? Yeah, see? Still ain't showing up. I'm gonna try a different server. All right, so that server didn't work. That didn't work. I'm gonna make a different server. All right, select the server. I'm gonna try Eastern Europe then. All right. Oh, you know what? South America. I'm gonna set it up in the South America server. All right, South America server selected. Create room. It's the Twilight Zone still. All right, I'm gonna try South America. All right. South American server. Let me see if they can find it. D-spec. Hit it up. Shadow. Mike, you on PC, so you should be fine. You're not gonna have any issues. All right, we're on a South American server now. Same Twilight Zone. Everything is the same. Search. All right. See, Mike is in because Mike is on PC. So it's no big deal for him to find it. Just like that, it shows up. Shadow, any luck? D-spec, let me know. Let me know, man. Give it a shot. Let me know if you can get in. We try everything now. We tried everything. Still no luck. Another one is on console and PC playing together, but don't know why yours is not. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Unless the person did not get the update, that's the only way possible, Shadow. Unless that person did not get the update. And I don't know how they avoided it, because it's going to show up the minute they turn the computer on. It does it by itself. It didn't give you a chance to opt out. It just happened. Music Mike's in here. Shout out to him. He got in. He's on PC. I don't know. You see, PC, if they make a server, from what's going on, if they make a server, only consoles alone are going to be able to get in there. Nope. Something can be up in my computer, bro, because Mike is in here. Music Mike is in here. So if something's wrong with my PC, Mike wouldn't be able to get in. And all the PC players, they get in just fine. So how can my computer automatically decide no console when the console feature is on, clearly on? And this started right after the update. It can't be my PC blocking consoles, but my computer haven't changed one bit. How can my computer overnight decided no more console? I'm telling you, they haven't fixed something with this yet. There is no way my computer can just automatically decide no more console. It's not chosen in the settings. Let me go back in again. The only way that can happen is if you choose it in the settings. You see what I'm saying? Look, create room. Boom. It's right here. Cross-platform multiplayer on. See that? See that? It's on right here. So I don't get it. If something is blocking anyone from seeing my computer, everyone would have been blocked. Simple. Look at my settings. Everything's right here. Collision is off, like you said about the collision stuff. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know. Lighting by default. Starting point A. Assist status, any. I didn't touch none of this. Passwords off. Cross-platform is on. See? Everything here is bone stock. So I don't know. A lot of people have been checking out that video, though, I can tell you that. And Daredevil said he was having problems getting onto other servers, not just mine. He was having problems getting onto other PC servers the first day when it happened. So it wasn't just me. When he came in here on when? Was it Wednesday? He said, yo, I was having problems getting onto other servers as well. Nope. Full-blown game, bro. I have CarX Drift 1 and Part 2. Full-blown game. I own Part 1 and Part 2. The first thing I saw when I played it, when was it Wednesday? I think it was Wednesday or Thursday, one of them days. The update popped up on screen and I was like, really? They have an update? And the minute after the update, and it showed the update number and everything in the game. Bro, ain't nothing gotten corrupted because it might, you see, PC players can get in. There is no way my files can be corrupted and target consoles. That don't make no sense. The game wouldn't work. Nobody would be able to get it. You can't have a corruption that says no consoles, PC only. I don't know. I don't know what to say, bro, because I didn't do nothing here. Look at my settings is on screen. My settings is on screen right now. I'm going to have Steam verify my files. Because I'm telling you, that update messed us up. All right, let me exit this. Library. CarX Drift. Yeah, it's something we're gonna have to do to get it fixed, but they definitely messed it up. They messed it up with the update. Updates, install files, game version and beta. See? Default public version, most common version of the game, July the 23rd, 2026. So you see? July the 23rd. This is the old version. This is the new version. So they did something. Oh, that's a USB issue. Something is grounding with the wire behind my my computer. It's an interference. That camera's been acting like that for a minute. I don't know. It came in on July the 23rd. Today is the 25th. So it's 2 days ago. So I've heard that this happens multiple times. I've heard from Terrence that it happened once and it took them 2 weeks to fix it. The last time I saw Terrence in here, he said that it happened before and it took them 2 weeks to fix it. It was a problem with CarX and they did an update and patched it and it took them 2 weeks to fix the issue. You see what I'm saying? He said, I think it was the last update before this one that they did. And Terrence said it went down for 2 weeks, so it happened before. So I'm telling you, it ain't my PC. Ain't no way my computer can just decide to block all consoles and let PCs in. That don't make no sense. If it's gonna block, it's gonna block everybody, but it's not gonna say no console, PC only. And as I said, Daredevil said he was having issues with other PC servers on the first day it happened. So when he got in here in the chat, he was saying, bro, I couldn't get into other servers as well. And then Terrence said it happened before. It took the last time, it was a 2 week wait. They couldn't get on for 2 weeks. So I know CarX Drift, they did something. And it's just them, for them to fix it. Yep, it happened on the 23rd. That was when they that's when they messed it up. All right, I switched this back to the old 2019 version. I don't know what that might do. But let's see. I think whoever's playing now, they backed theirs up as well. They probably did. All right, we're going to try it again. I just told it to go to the old version. God knows what's going to happen. I do that, I'm probably going to lose a lot of shit. All of my mods and everything probably is going to... everything's probably going to disappear. All right. Let me show you guys the desktop right here. As I said, the only way the other players are getting it to work is if they back theirs like I'm doing right now. Meaning they went back before the previous update. That's the only way. And I don't know what's going to happen when we do it like this. A lot of things are going to change. So what it is doing now, it's going back to the old version. Let's see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen when we launch it. But I just told it to go back to the 2019 version, which is real old school. They probably did the same thing. Oh my God, look at this shit. Look at this prehistoric shit right here. You see this? You see what we went back to? This is what happened right here. So this ain't it. You see what I'm saying? This is definitely not it. And I know my car's gone. See that? My car's gone. This is what happened right here. So we can't do this. It's either this version or the version on a couple of days ago. I'm gonna exit that. That don't make no sense. See how old the car looks? All right, let me go back to Steam. See, that's the old version. So now I got to go back here. Because it's either that or what we have right now. So there's moddable public, moddable branch, and then the most common version of the game. So this one right here. So I tried this. This is too old. I'm going to try this one here. And once again, you see that? It's saying update. See that? The minute I did it, you see the first thing it showed right here? It's telling me to update it. I'm going to get out of this. Launch the icon. See, once again, it's downloading. See that? So it's updating on its own. Yep, they found a way around it. They apparently, some people are playing the old version. They are playing the old version unless they're on a server in a different area. But I tried to go back and it went back to a version before what we have. All our cars would be gone. All of my mods would be gone. My cars wouldn't exist. So the 2019, and there was only the 2019 version and the version that came on July the 23rd. That's the only versions it's allowing me to go to. So right now, I'm trying to do the one of the the July 23rd ones. This is one of the updates. Hopefully this is the one before the main update. But I'm telling you, it's a problem that they cause on their own. And as I said, Terrence said the last time it happened, they had to wait 2 weeks before they fix it. It happened, everyone got disconnected, and eventually they got it sorted out. And they had to wait 2 weeks for it to get fixed. Well, if the console player sets up the server, they might be able to bring you in. But this update was for Windows. Remember, I'm on a PC. They didn't get the update on their consoles. This update went for PC users only. So we got the update, they didn't. So it didn't affect them. So a console player can set up a server and bring PC players in because his game did not computer. Everything's all PC. I'm not using a console here. So the update showed up on my end and changed stuff. So what they have to do is they have to get a fix for the PC update in order for the PC players who play PC only. They got no console that they can now bring the console people back in. Because it was an update, because everybody else on that day did not get an update. When we first had the issue, I was asking everyone, did you get an update? Did you get an update? Nobody got one because they were all on console. You see what I'm saying? But for PC, it just went natural for us. So all the PC players could see each other, but the console guys couldn't get in. And it's a patch that they're going to have to do for the PC side in order for us to be able to accommodate console players. Because they ruined it on my end because I'm broadcasting to YouTube plus I'm all PC. Yeah, they're playing right now, but who's got the server? I guarantee you the person with the server is on a console, the person who set up the game. They set up the game on a console first and then invite everyone in. I'm on PC. I can't set up the game on a console because I don't have one here. I'm all PC. It's a whole gaming setup right here on computer. You see what I'm saying? So now if they do it on the console, they can bring people in. The problem is they can't broadcast to YouTube unless they feed that now into a separate PC that's only got OBS only, but it can't have CarX Drift on it. Because if it did, CarX Drift is going to update it and it's going to block everybody. You see what I'm saying? So they can do it, but they're going to have a problem where they can probably feed it into a computer through a video line and then just have the PC streaming OBS only, but they can't let that computer get in touch with CarX Drift at all. You see what I'm saying? That's the problem. So anyone who's going to be able to stream and create a server for people to join in, they're going to have OBS on a PC and play the game off console only. Set up the server on the console, bring people in from the console side, and then just feed that video out into a separate PC so that OBS can send it to YouTube. So what they did is they broke the software for the update for the PC users, causing us not able to connect with the console. You see what I'm saying? That's the problem. Because I'm streaming, so I have to be manipulating, choosing the camera angles and the people who are going in and out, and I'm feeding. So we can try that. When the game launches, we're going to try that. I'm going to have one of you guys set up a server. Now, my problem is, though, will I be able to see you guys? I don't know. If you set up a server, will I be able to see it? That's my issue. As long as I can find it. Let me see what's up with this update. I just chose one from July. Apparently, this is the one before the update. I don't know, but let me see here. If not, I'm going to have one of you set up a server. And if I can get into it from here, then I'm going to try to see if I can spectate from inside that person's game and then I'll be able to feed that out to YouTube as well. All right, gamer, Shadow, you got one called Shadow. What server are you in? So you see, I'm right back to my regular car right here. All right, so I'm gonna look for yours. I'm gonna go in multiplayer. What server, Shadow? What server? Tell me what server it is. Tell me what server you're in, Shadow. What server? Are you in a European server, South America? Let me know. The American server got more people. It's got way more traffic. European server second. Asia, South America servers only got like 3. Oh my God, there's nobody in here. There is nobody in that. All right, you know what I'm going to do? Let me try this one time just to see if it works. And then if it don't, then we can always try that. Europe server or America? Shadow. All right, I'm creating the Twilight Zone again. I want you guys to give it one more shot. Cross platform on. Collision is off. Everything here is the way I left it. Nothing changed. No password. All right, American server. All right, Shadow, here's what I want you to do. Tell me if you see it now. If you can't see it, then I'm going to jump in yours. Let me see if the update that I just did. I think I just backtrack it. All right, I'm here. Search and see if you can find it, Shadow. If you don't, then I'm going to jump in yours. If you can't see it, then I'll jump in yours. Mike, you can't find Shadow server, right? So if Mike can't find Shadow server, it's obvious that it was done to the PC update, blocking us from finding them. You see what I'm saying, Mike? So as I said, Terrence said the last time it happened, it took 2 weeks. They are going to have to fix the PC update because it is causing us to not find them. But let's see what happens. Shadow, if you can see me in here now, if you find the Twilight Zone, let me know. If it's not here, then I'm going to search for your server to see if I can find you. And I'm telling you, man, it's an update issue. That update, that 2.28.2, that is the update that ruined everything. And it happened on the 23rd of July because it's dated in Steam. Steam showed the date when it came out. So you can't find it. All right. All right. So I'm going to try to find yours. So once again, you see that the issue is a problem with the software. I'm going to exit, finish race, go to lobby. So now I'm going to try to find yours. All right. You said you're in an American server, right? American server. And you said it's called Shadow. I'm looking here. And there is no Shadow on the list. All right. Room name. See what I'm saying? So, all right. I'm searching for it now. Search by name. And once again, Shadow. You see that? Nothing. Blank. And you see, and Mike's having the same problem. Mike is on PC. Shadow, I can't find your server. So once again, as you can clearly see there, that PC update, the only way we are going to see you guys is if we are on a console. Simple. Apparently, it's not showing up. I'm going to type it with caps. See, American server, nothing. Can't find it, bro. Can't find it. Cross platform on. Download modifications of other players on. Can't find it, so it's not visible to us. It's not visible. Mike, did you see his room? Because I don't think Mike can see it either. What we have in common, we are on PC. That's why Mike was the first one to get in on Wednesday. On the 23rd, Mike got in with no problem. He was on PC. He didn't even notice something was wrong. He was on PC. Me and him, we got on. We didn't notice something was wrong until you guys said you can't get in. And that update was for PC. So whatever they did, they need to patch it, fix it so that we can get back. And now you're saying there are players doing it. There are players that are getting in. I don't know how those players are getting in unless they're playing on the older version. Unless they're playing on the 2019 version, bro. And they got into someone else's server who's already running it off a console. But they can't be hosting with that. You see what I'm saying? See, Mike can't find it either. So I'm telling you, bro, it's a software issue, man. I got to hit them up on Instagram again. I got to make a post. I didn't post to them yet. You know what? Let me do this right here. Because we can't find it. All right, so I got to go back. You know what? I'm going to send them a message. Ruby sent me an image of or a tweet to them. Her Instagram message to them. Hold on. Let me check something here. Okay, that's their Instagram, CarX Technologies. Okay. All right, I'm gonna look them up right now. CarX. All right, I found them. Found them on my phone here and follow. All right, their newest post. I'll put it right here. Let's see if they have anything about the update. Nope. All right, comments. See, oh my God, a lot of people writing in here. I'm reading the comments. One person write, yo, crossplay between PC and consoles is down after the new dynamic collision update. See, there you go. Someone named Justin posted. So you see, it's not just me. I'm reading the comments here. Oh, yo, you should see what somebody else write. They have to block that out. They say like they're dissing the console players. You see that? I'm telling you. So Shadow, if you go to their Instagram Go to the CarX Instagram, look at the newest post, not the ones they pin, and read the comments. And you see, I'm gonna write something right here. I'm writing my comment right now on my phone. CarX. Play is broken. I'm saying, yo, we all have to go to their IG and let them know. The more of us complain, the faster they do it. So I'm saying, Shadow, leave a comment. See you later, all right? See you later. I'm on their Instagram right now. CarX Drift Cross CarX Drift Cross Platform is broken. PC and console. Users. I stream. I'm letting them know the full 100 live. I mean, the whole world's knowing there's a problem. I stream live on YouTube and 90% of my are on console. And after that, 2.28.2 update, we can no they can no longer find my as I said, the more of us complain, the faster they'll fix it. Shout out to Ruby who did it first. I said it, she did it. She sent it to me. I'm sending them a long text right here, letting them know that it is going out on the internet, that YouTube is putting out multiple problems with their setup. So if they think the issue is not being mentioned publicly, it is. Not just players playing from home offline. The internet knows there's a problem. It is causing a lot of issues. All right, let me see what I have right here. Your CarX Drift Cross Platform is broken for PC and console users. I stream live on YouTube and 90% of my players are on console, and after that 2.28.2 update, they can no longer find my server called the Twilight Zone. Can you fix this issue ASAP, as soon as possible? All right, message sent. Bam. So I sent them a message. Bro, if you go to the Instagram, go to their Instagram and read the comments. People are going at them, man. People are going at them in the comments because it is a known issue. So it's not just my PC. When D-Spec was saying maybe it is not my PC, bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, Mike was here. Mike is on a PC, no issue. Daredevil said, yo, I couldn't get into a lot of different servers. I couldn't get on because of the issue. Terrence said it happened before. It ain't the first time they messed this shit up. He said the last time it took them 2 weeks to fix it. So Ruby got a server on. If Ruby got, give me the info in the chat. Ruby got a server up. All right, I'm gonna go in multiplayer rooms list. Let me see if I can find. And Ruby got a server. Try and it what? You didn't finish the sentence. You tried and it what? It worked? What did she try? Did she try to find me? Did she put one up? Let me know. Shout out to Ruby, by the way. Ruby, I just typed my message. You should go read the comments on Instagram. They're giving it to them in the chat. They're telling them, yo, you need to fix the problem quick. Fix it. They need to fix it, man. All right, I didn't see Ruby commenting here. I think she commented on one of the other posts. But I'm reading comments in different posts, in the different posts on their Instagram, and people are arguing with them, saying, "Yo, fix the goddamn problem." So you see, it ain't just us. People are arguing with them, saying, "Wait a minute, fix this. You broke the software, fix it." All right, let me see if I can find this. Ruby created a room called Ruby. Is it an American server? Where is it? American server, I would assume. Let me do a search. Man, we spend so much damn time like tech support, for Christ's sake. We ain't drifting nothing. We are here the whole time doing tech support work. Trying to fix a game that we did not break. All right, I typed in Ruby. I did not see anything here. Okay, she's on one that's called, so she created that herself. I can't find it, Shadow. I can't find it. What server is it on? Is it on an American server, European server? I can't find it, bro. I cannot find it. So either way, we're not going to get on. The issue is just not fixed. It's not fixed. I'm going to bring the Twilight Zone back up. We already lost 1 hour. The least we can do is try. As I said, flood the IG, bro. Go to the IG, go to their Instagram and read the comments. It's not just us. People are going off on them in the comments, man, and telling them they need to fix it. So it's not just us. You see what I'm saying? It's not that there's nothing we can do from here to get it to work. People are going off on them saying, fix it, fix it, fix it. The least I can do now is just drive. We've already wasted 1 hour trying to figure something out that ain't gonna be fixed unless they do it. They ruined the PC update and it's causing problems for us to function. All I can do is drive. Mike, you in there? Ain't nothing we we can do, man. I went to the IG and people are complaining. It's not just us. There's nothing we can do until they fix it. All I can do is just drive. The time is wasting. Mike, if you're in, all we can do is drive, bro. Twilight Zone's up. Mike, if you can get in, so we just have to wait. I'll follow up on their IG every day. But I just read some of the comments and people are mad as hell. People are giving it to them on IG, man. I know they got part 2. Maybe they want us to get frustrated and move on to part 2. Some companies do that when they want to move their new product. I don't know if they're doing this to get us off part 1. You never know. Another issue is maybe they want us to stop playing part 1 and go play part 2 because part 2 is out. And I know it's not doing as good as part 1. Because part 1, there is no collision here. Part 2, you hit the car get busted up. And I think the players are holding on to part 1. They don't want to give it up. People are attached to this version. Maybe they want us to get frustrated. Be like, you know what, I'm moving on to the next version of the game. You never know. I do have both. But I like part 1 more, and I've tested both of them. As I said, go to their Instagram, man. You're gonna laugh your ass off when you read the comments. Because people are complaining on their IG. Once again, Mike's already in here. All right, let me pan to Mike for a bit. Mike, go get it. All right, bro, I'll catch you later, man. Ain't nothing we can do, all right? If you're available later, you know the routine. I get on at 10 o'clock. I got my jersey, by the way. I'm Team New York. Tell Ruby, I'm Team New York. And my boy, True Mr. Premium is on Team Tokyo. And I'm on Team New York with Naija and Ginwoo. Jersey yet? You have to compete like hell in the stadium for the X Game coins in order to get the jersey. Yeah, me and Real Mr. Premium, we got our jersey last night, man. And we caught some cheaters as well. A bunch of guys were cheating like hell. We called them out. We caught a few cheaters, so we know what they're doing to manipulate the algorithm and skate. Mike in the drift. Man, Shadow, I can't wait for you to get your PC back, bro. PC, man. Too many problems, bro. Too many problems with these developers, man. Alright, bro. Catch you later. Ruby the Queen. Catch you later, Queen. Let me know which team you're going to be on when you get your jersey. If you have it already, let me know what team you chose. As I said, I'm on Team New York. Real Mr. Premium is going to be on Team Tokyo with the Japanese. This is nice. Mike, you parked the Mustang today. You found yourself a new whip to play with. Shout out to Terrence. Terrence must be late. I know he's going to be rushing the minute he sees the notification, man. He's going to be running home, telling the kids, plug in the controllers and everything into my computer, please. Take it off the console. Nice. This whip is nice. It's different, but your Mustang ain't nothing like your Mustang though, bro. Your blue Mustang is like your signature whip. We're gonna get a new CarX update soon, man. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna post every day. I'm gonna leave a comment. When are you gonna fix it? When are you gonna fix it? The more of us complain, as I said, the more we complain, the faster they work. They don't want us unhappy because we are the customers. Now that they know that it's on the internet, and a lot of people are finding out that it's not them, it's the software that's broken, they'll act faster. They don't want the bad publicity, you see what I'm saying? Now that we're telling them, listen, you broke the software, fix it, please. They'll act faster now that it's out in the public. Remember to give the stream a thumbs up, guys. Hit me up in the chat if you want to join us. You have to be on a PC though. All right, it's not going to work. If you're on a console, you're not going to be able to drift in the Twilight Zone. We're still trying to get them to fix it. Go to the CarX Drift Instagram and leave a comment. Let them know that the cross-platform feature is broken. I've been saying this, the more of us complain, the faster they will fix it. All right? Simple. The more of us complain, the faster they'll get to work to fix it. You can go read the comments. A lot of people are upset on the Instagram. Read the comments on their current post, man. People are upset and they are writing their feelings in the comment section for them. They're expressing themselves of how much they want this shit fixed fast. Oh shit. They didn't caught you off guard right there, Mike. To drift this truck so much, but I can't get the transmission for it, man. I can't get an all-wheel drive tranny for that. But I can bet this shit drifts nice. Real nice. that's blocked. You can't go over the chain. It's not going to let you over it. Yeah, you force your way around. Nice. I love how the dash look in the whip. The dash is pretty as hell. You done pull out the NXX? Really? The NSX? God damn. Classic JDM shit right here. Music, Mike and the Drip. Digging into his collection of cars. And this one's nice. I love the red. I'm a big fan of red cars, man. Oh, scratch the paint. Slide that around the train. Uh-oh. I'll slide that real nice around the train. Oh, you sending that over the line. Smoke them tires, man. All right, I gotta go swing it myself. My turn. Once again, guys, let me know in the chat if you want to get in here. Let me know in the chat if you want to get in, all right? I know we're limited right now. All we can take is a PC player, so hopefully the issue gets solved soon. doing skate 10 o'clock. Damn, the city just disappeared. All right, yep, 10 o'clock tonight. Skate. Dead end. Too late, 10 o'clock. Remember, I get off at 9, I do a 1-hour transition. We started at 7. I know it's gonna be late still, but that's the time I got. Because of the time difference. Remember, I went to work, came home, set up. 7 till 9, 10 till 12. And I get a 1-hour transition window between streams. It's just the time zone, bro. On the earlier days, things are better. When I have to go to work, kind of messes up the 5-hour time difference. That 5-hour window can be difficult when I have to go to work. I'm way behind. By the time I get on, you guys are way ahead. my GTR is driving real nice. This car right here drives so damn good. I really have this shit dialed in. Music Mike, I'm gonna patch you back in, all right? I have to just warm up the tires a bit. You keep getting up late. I understand, Shadow. I know the difference, man. The time zone, bro. But when we do the earlier streams, it will be better, all right? It's just the time zone's killing us, man. Yeah, the time zone. Me, I got Alexa in here to set as my wake-up call, and I have my watches set. I got 2 watches on my hand. They go off every morning on time. Plus, I have Alexa turned up loud. She screams and says, wake up, it's time to get up. And I have Missy Misdemeanor Elliott voice. So I wake up to Missy in the morning, telling me, wake up. So I never get up late, man. Music Mike and the Z right here, the Z. Shout out to all my console drifters, man. I can't wait for the problem to be resolved. This is messing up our shit. This is why PC is always going to be king. When the problems arrive, they can't take down the computer world, but they can always lock out the consoles. Remember to get the stream a thumbs up, guys. Hit me up in the chat. If you are on PC, you want to drive with us, let me know. You can get in here. Console players, they didn't fix it yet. I just went to their Instagram and left a long message trying to force their hand. Hopefully they are working on it already, but it ain't done yet. And a lot more people are complaining on IG, so go to their Instagram. Leave a message. The more of you complain, the faster they will fix it, all right? If they see a lot of people complaining, they're going to get on it quick. Once again, shout out to all my console drifters, man. We working on it, all right? You'll be back in the Twilight Zone soon. For now, PC drivers only. Cross platform is down. We got Music Mike in the drift in the family whip. This is when you're married to like 10 kids and you sold all your drift cars and you kept one car, which is a wagon. But you're like, well, yeah, but I'm gonna put a twin turbo on that shit. Right, Mike? When the wife said, get rid of the drift car, you're like, okay, honey. You sell everything, but you kept this one car. You took it to the shop. You put a twin turbo on that. And you're like, this is gonna be my new drift car, man. That's just how it is. Shout out to all the ex-drifters who are settled down. They got tamed by the wife and now they can't drift no more. They can't drift. The wife said, nope. I don't want that monstrosity in my driveway. We got kids. Go get a station wagon. But you secretly took that shit to the shop and you mod that engine, put some headers on that, and you went crazy on the exhaust, cams, whatever mod you could put on that, just to make sure it runs faster without her knowing. And then you go crazy when she ain't watching, right? Oh my God, Music Mike, you just cut the power. The whole neighborhood is dark. You just knocked down the light bulb, bro. The whole city now is in darkness. Yo, we having fun with it. It's the least we can do, man. Ain't nothing more we can do right now. Cross platform is still down. Most of the players are on console. What can I do? All I can do is complain and wait. Damn. Straighten the wall, bro. You scratched the paint. Well, you're drifting it real nice. Brought out the signature whip. It's only right. A day without you driving that Mustang is like a day without sunshine, right? A day without you drifting the Mustang is like a day without sunshine. You know you gotta bring it out. We all got our signature whip. This car is in multiple YouTube shorts on the channel now. Multiple videos of you driving it. That's the signature whip, bro. Damn, barely topped it. Nice, bro. All right, I'm gonna put my gloves back on. I want to swing it again. Once again, guys, remember to give the stream a thumbs up for me, all right? If you are on a PC, let me know. You can get in here and drift with us live. If you are on a console, you can't, all right? Cross-platform is still down. There's nothing we can do. We can complain, and the more of us complain, the faster they'll fix it. But until then, we wait. Go to their Instagram and tell them you need it fixed. I already left my complaint. The more of us complain, the faster it will be fixed. If you guys sit and wait and don't act, they won't do nothing. They want you guys to probably upgrade to the new version of the game. But they will sit and drag their feet if you don't complain about it. Go complain, man. The more people complain, the better it is. Damn, lost traction right there. I can never go to that wall closest D-spec and get it right. Always hit it. Let me try that shit again. Full speed to the wall, swing. Swing it around the train real nice. save it. See, I'm trying to go extremely close with my drift. Just trying to copy how D-Spec does his drift. Going up to the wall like extremely close and then do my swing. It ain't easy, but I'm never gonna learn unless I continually do it. Make it become a habit. Up to the wall. Swing as close as I can. Like that shit. Like that. That's what I want to do real close. So I can see the white line. Damn. ODing with the swing. Bro, I can't help it, man. I like drifting that way. It's more fun when you use all the goddamn road. But it is more risk. You want to look like a pro, you got to go closer to the wall, man. Closer to the wall and then swing your whip. It is more difficult, but that's what you're going to have to do to make it look good. Once again, shout out to Music Mike up in here with me. We're drifting on PCs. Computers and a wheel. That's what we're running here. Tell that one was too close. Who's Mike going for it? Oh, damn. Damn city just glitched out. Shit. Oh damn, we stalled it. dead end. It caught you. Close to the goddamn light pole as possible. Yep, too close. We got 8 minutes to go, guys. 8 minutes. Remember to give the stream a thumbs up for me. Subscribe if you are brand new. Shout out to Music Mike. Let me patch him back in so we can drift for a bit. Oh my God. Bro, I patched you. You're about to jump in the ocean. Once again, guys, cross platform is still down, all right? Day 3. They still haven't fixed it yet, so we can't get any console drifters up in here. PC only. Really? Send me a picture of it. Send me a picture on IG. I want to see that, D-Spec. I didn't know you like monster trucks. Or you got Bigfoot. Or the Grave Digger. Did your pics on IG? Okay. I go snoop around, check it out. Monster truck. I love how they flip them. Yeah, I love how they flip them, man. I don't see it. I don't see it on your IG. All I see is the Ferrari. No, the Lamborghini, I mean. All I see is the Lambo. Where the rest of the pictures at? I don't see it. I'm on your IG right now, and all I can see is the Lamborghini wraps that you showed me. Where the heck is the rest of your... Where is the rest of your pictures? Okay, I got it now. Yeah, I see it. Yo, this thing is crazy for real. I'm looking at it right now. God damn, how the hell do you get up in here? You got a ladder to climb up in that? How do you get up in this? How in the world do you climb up in that? That's crazy. That is a crazy build right there. I love the red BMW you got. I found it, I'm looking at it. Black truck right here. I'm looking at it right now. That red BMW you got reminds me of my blue one, my E46. Yeah, I sold that shit for $500, man. I can't believe I did that. I sold my BMW for $500. The price of a PlayStation, for Christ's sake. I couldn't keep it. I had 2 cars. I had no room. I could not keep 2 cars in my apartment complex that I used to live in. One had to go. I had my Mercedes and my Benz. My BMW, I mean. The BMW and the Benz at the same goddamn time. I'm sitting in one, I'm looking at the other one. I'm like, God damn, I own a Beamer and a Benz. And the people were like, nope, you can't keep both. What are you going to do? Yes, it's huge. It is humongous, man. At least if there's a flood, you're good to go. If there's a flood, one person getting the hell out of here, that's you. Flood waters ain't got nothing on you, right? You know what Florida is? I was getting some flood warnings earlier. West Palm Beach was on a flood warning. My weather radio keeps going off every day. I mean, lightning and thunder was going off when the sun was hot. I'm like, what in the world's going on in Florida? But at least if there's a flood, you are the one that's going to be getting out of here. When everybody else's car is drowning. So it's nice to have a vehicle like that in Florida, for real. It's definitely, it pays to own a monster truck here. Because on any given time, especially during the hurricane season, shit could go south real bad. Place gets flooded. We can't drive. Music, Mike. Thank you for the support, my brother. I gotta wrap up. Oh my God, look at the times. 1 minute left. 1 minute. I gotta wrap it up, man. Music Mike did a lot of driving with a lot of different whips tonight. I saw you bring on some cars I've never seen you with. I love the NSX. You should drive that more often. That NSX is nice. I like that build. This one right here that you got, this is nice too. Flip it around, it's a Corvette. Yeah, I've seen you with this one before. But that NSX, yep, that is not the nice. Really? Famous truck? You took it to some car shows or something? Music Mike, spin it around the block while we do the outro. Go get it.
Paul, here's your reminder. Start streaming.
See that? I'm supposed to get off because I got to start back at 10. I got to wrap it up. Once again, guys, thank you guys for the support, man. Thank you guys for the support. Music Mike doing the outro right here. Music Mike doing the outro. I gotta go, guys. Once again, the cross-platform feature is still down. People are going at them on Instagram. If you read the comments, people are upset. The more of you complain, the faster they fix it. It's an issue with the software update for the PC players. It is causing us to not be able to see you guys or get you guys in here on the server while we stream live. All right, so complain like hell and they will act faster. All right. Okay, these folks sending me some pics. Oh my god, I'm getting hot. This damn AC's on, but yo, I don't know what's wrong, but I'm burning up here. Remember, guys, Tuesday is my surgery, so I don't know what's gonna happen after Monday night. If you boys don't see me, then you know something's wrong. All right. All my members, remember, my members, the people with membership, you guys have a direct number. I'm going to be posting updates on Instagram as well. I'm going to be posting some stuff on YouTube Shorts. Instagram will get the info fast. And then I'm going to post, as I said, some stuff on YouTube Shorts as well. Just to give you guys an update on what's going on, all right? Plus, all my members, you guys have a direct line with me on WhatsApp, so you guys can text and stuff even when I'm off. I'm kind of nervous, man. I'm keeping it real as I get closer to the surgery date. I am nervous as hell. I am nervous as hell, man. This is heart surgery right here. They're going to run some wires in my damn heart and then wire it up to this machine, which is an ICD that's designed to shock my heart if my heart stops. So that is the big procedure I got to endure Tuesday. It's going to be so damn crazy for me. And then I don't know how long it's going to have me down. But if I can sit here, I'm going to put some pillows on my seat so I can be comfortable. If I can sit up, I'll set up the server, let you boys drive. I don't drive at all. Just let it run. Patch in who I need to patch in. Take it easy if I have the strength to sit up. If not, I'm just going to post some stuff on my phone, update you guys on IG and YouTube Shorts, all right? And I might do a long form video as well. Let's see what happens, all right? Your brother just did the same surgery? I don't want to ask you to ask him if it was painful because I don't want to find out. I don't want to know in advance. It's only going to mess up my head some more, man. Yeah. The part that gets to me is the fact that they said I'm going to be awake. And I'm like, you're going to cut open my chest and I'm going to be awake? I don't want to see that shit. Can't you put me under and wake me up when you're done? Apparently they said, nope. They're going to sedate me, but I have to be awake. Why? Give me the happy juice, man. Whatever they call the happy juice. Give me some of that. Wake me up when you're done. Let me go home. I don't want to see it. I don't want no visuals of that in my brain. I'm going to get something to put over my eyes. I'm going to need some blindfold or something. Whatever they do, they better make sure they sedate my ass real good. Make sure I'm out of here. I don't want to have no idea what they were doing. I can't even imagine them being over me with my chest open, for Christ's sake, looking at my goddamn heart. That is going to be crazy with me awake. Can you imagine that shit? Your chest wide open, they're looking at your heart, you're awake. You don't want to see that shit. Your brain ain't supposed to see that side of your body. Yo, I'm nervous, man, but I gotta man up. Handle it. It's just the visuals. I don't want to see it. So I'm gonna... Usually I close my eyes when I go to the doctors anyway, but it's going to take a while. It might be like an hour. I can't be on a table for an hour with my chest open, for Christ's sake. So whatever they're going to give me, it better make sure it put me out. Because I do not want to have any idea of what they're doing. I just want to wake up and they're like, oh shit, you're done, you're good. Even if I'm in pain, so be it. But I didn't experience when they were cutting me open, man. I don't want to know what that feels or look like. I'm going to find something to cover my eyes. All right, I got to go. Shit, let me stop talking about it, man. It's going to mess up my head more. I got to go, guys. Remember, I'm going to be back at 10 o'clock. All my skaters, see you guys there once again. Cross platform is down. My apologies. There's nothing I can do. Go to IG and comment on the CarX Drift Instagram. People are already complaining. I already had my complaint. The more of you do it, the faster they fix it. Go do that before you get off of here, all right? We have to force their hand, and the customer is always right. You are the customer. You have a lot of power, but you have to use it. They don't want the public to be complaining that their product is not working, all right? This is about business here. They don't want to lose money. So go to their IG and complain like hell that they have to fix it because you are not happy with that new update, all right? And they'll act faster, okay? Once again, shout outs to D-Spec, shout outs to Music Mike, the only one who got in today. Music Mike is on a PC like myself. Shout outs to Terrence who couldn't make it. I think he's probably at work or something. He's probably going to watch the rebroadcast. All right, I'll see you guys. Shadow and Ruby over in the UK. Shout outs to them. Ruby the Queen. Shadow, if you can make it on tonight, even though you said it's late and you're probably not going to be able to do that, but you never know. You might be up and can't sleep. I don't want you to get up late, but if you can sleep, you know where to find me, my brother, all right? All right, guys, I got to go. D-Spec. Catch you either later if you show up and watch me skate, or catch you tomorrow, all right? I'm gone. Peace.